Hey, and welcome back to my channel. It's Halloween week, as you already should know, and today I am doing a Veronica Lodge Riverdale inspired look. I've got my Pop's Chocolate Shop shirt on, and yeah, I'm super excited to do this look. I just filmed the video you should have seen yesterday, which is the Kim Possible one. So I do kind of have some of that makeup on. Obviously, I wiped the lips off. So I'm going to be building off of that. And this look is so fun for any Riverdale fans. And with this shirt, or with they have the Riverdale cheer shirt and a ton of other Riverdale inspired costumes at Hot Topic, you can literally dress up as any of the characters. You can be Betty, Veronica, Cheryl, even Josie. And yeah, it's super simple. If you want to be Veronica, throw on some pearls, which I am not wearing right now. If you want to be Betty, a blonde wig. If you want to be Cheryl, throw on that red lipstick. Josie, put on your cat ears. So yeah, super, super simple. All of this is available at Hot Topic. That's where I got my shirt, actually, about a year ago. But I know they have a ton more Riverdale stuff now. Or you can even reuse, like if you have the shirt, you can be, maybe you have a Halloween party a few days before Halloween, you can be Veronica, and then on Halloween be Cheryl, or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing I want to do is I already have some contour on, but I want to intensify that contour. For more of like a Veronica has like a very chiseled look. So that's what I'm going for. And here, I'll show you how I do my contour. I put a very harsh line. Then I take my same powder brush that I use for my powder, and I really blend that out very much. So let me do that in my mirror. And that way the line is much more blended. Also, if you can hear Coco barking in the background, Coco's my dog, that is because it's raining and she's scared of rain. So, sorry about that. Follow her on Instagram, though, at Coco Chanel Castillo. There might be an underscore in there, but I'll link it in the description because I can't remember at the moment. So yeah, now that we've added that extra contour, that just gives us more of like that Veronica look. Now, the next thing I've noticed is that Veronica, or rather Camila Mendes, the actress who plays Veronica, has super interesting eyebrows. So they kind of go in a lot and they're a little bit thin. So I'm going to take already with my brow product on there, just kind of bring in the brows a little bit. Just to give it, that Camila Mendes, Veronica look. So, and then you can even bring them out a little bit too. And what I love to do is take my concealer stick, which I used yesterday as well. Actually, I used it on my lips yesterday. And you could kind of take it like up around here and just blend that out. I'm not really putting much. I'm like barely dabbing it because it will erase part of your brows, trust me. So there we go. We've got that like Veronica brow. Now, like I said, I'm going to build off of my Kim Possible look, which I just filmed. So we've already got some brown in the crease and then just like a base shadow on the lid. I also want to take, there's a kind of darker brown in here. I want to take that on my blending brush. And I'm just going to, I'll use this mirror palette. And I'm going to just intensify that a little bit. Now, Veronica doesn't wear too much makeup, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you can pull it off to add a little bit more. Actually, don't get me wrong, she does wear makeup. She doesn't wear that much eyeshadow is what I meant to say. And then I'm going to take kind of a darker brown shade and just apply that on the lid because the lids look a little too bright right now. And Veronica's kind of got like this dark look to her, if that makes any sense. And yeah, no shimmer. She doesn't really wear any shimmer as far as I've noticed. And of course, you can do anything you want. Like, just because Veronica doesn't wear shimmer, if you want to wear shimmer, you can. And I'm basing this off of the Riverdale TV show character. But you can even base this off of the comics. It would be really cool to kind of add like that comic pop art style to it. So, yeah, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Naked palette again. And I'm going to grab that brown shade that I put in the crease. And I'm just going to work it into my lower lash line, like so. And let me just go to my mirror, my bigger mirror. Do you guys hear that? Coco is being a little bit loud right now. Okay, so I worked that into my lower lash line, and that is just because a lot of people forget to add something to the lower lash line, and personally, I think you need something just so that it all looks uniformed and good. So, the next thing I am going to do is take my black eyeliner, and I'm going to create a line. I'm going to do this in my mirror because this is already coming out kind of crooked. There we go. And I don't really do much of a wing ever. That's personally on my eyes. I don't like how a wing looks. Lots of people do like eyeliner wings though. So if you're one of those people, you can definitely add a little wing to it. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And that eye is always so much harder for me. Does anybody else have that same issue with like an eyeliner side being so much harder? Okay, so the next thing, and this is, again, just for that uniformity and just so everything looks the same, I'm going to tight line my waterline. So basically what tight lining means, you'll hear me use this term a lot when I'm doing makeup, is basically we're going to go into this waterline and we're going to see how all that looks like tan or like skin color, flesh color. We're going to actually use the black eyeliner to darken it. Now, use something like this. This is... what is this considered? I guess this is considered like a felt tip eyeliner or something. I'm not too sure. But never use liquid liner for this. And let me just... and I'm not sure if you can see that. But now that fleshiness looks a little more black. So let me do the other side. There we go. And, let's see, next, oh my gosh, Coco's being so loud, guys. Okay, next thing we're going to do is add some mascara, and like I said, I'm not going to really add a ton, I'm just going to, like, add a little bit just to show you. And, oh, mascara faces. To my lower lash line, of course. Alright, now the next thing is I'm going to take a blush. This is the same one I used in the unicorn tutorial, but it's a dark blush. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty dark. And that is, I feel, very Veronica, a very matte, kind of darker blush. So that's what I'm going to just put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. I don't want to have such an intense blush look. And then what I always like to do, just like with the contour, is go over the blush to blend it out. I love highlight, but unfortunately Veronica doesn't wear any highlight, so we're going to skip over that step. Now Veronica does wear a very dark, very maroon type color on her lips. If you were going for Cheryl, definitely red would be the color. And if you were going for Betty, more of a pink would be better. I have this color. It's just from Wet n Wild. It's called Secret Muse. And on me, it does look very berry, maroon, whatever you want to call that. So, there we go. I really like how this look turned out. Of course, add your pearls, add any other little elements you want to add. But that is the finished look for me, and thanks for watching. Yeah, make sure to like the video. Comment down below if you've been watching this season of Riverdale and what you think of Crazy Season 3. And also if you're going to dress up as any of the Riverdale characters for Halloween. And like this video. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. And subscribe to the video. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single video I post for the rest of Halloween week, which I have extended to more than a week. So there'll actually be 9 videos total, possibly 10, which is insane. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!